different. We need to go for this Renekton mid to keep the Renekton as our pick. But it will mean that Chalitza can take this Camille into the top line. Now, though, the Aatrox coming in for Invincible, so certainly looking to be... Wiz looking towards this mid lane.
Yeah, Twyla goes forward to try and get onto Mole. The stun is going to be there. Permafrost procced as well. Flash on in. The flail misses, though. Mole survives, and now in comes the bear. Flash bear slaps his quick shot as Xiaopeng will go down for first blood. And they want a little bit more, but Ruthless Predator stuns up Weiwei. The stun is answered. Mole didn't have any mana, though.
I guess, or was it an Aatrox? Was it the aggression? Well, it was aggressive. He might get punished for it, though.
He just used his flash to fail a play, and now... on his first game in the LPL, Invincible is punished. We talked about how he need... Oh, no. Hang on. Forget Weiwei. It's Xiaopeng. It is all Xiaopeng. Nice little sidestep from Invincible. He's going to get himself under the tower, but the stuns are still there. The damage is unstoppable. And Chalitza now with a kill on the Camille.
So having this Camille ahead is only going to be good news for TT.
Samdi's going to be rooted up. This is a good little combo from Y4 and PP God. Ignite goes down, but they can't follow up with the fourth attack. And actually, it's PP God that's gone too deep. Ignite's taken, and that's going to be Team grabbing the kill. Samdi with the 2v2. I do just want to point something out. Oh, I don't have time, because Invincible is yet again in trouble. His flash is just about to come off cooldown, but not quick enough. Another kill for Chalitza. That is a free ticket to use this Herald topside. Weiwei.
But this is the problem now for V5, right? It's 5 minutes too late. You don't have, like, the second dragon. Rel. I just feel like it needs to be done with all the tires.
Literally made of rubber. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Invincible's caught up in a Hextech ultimatum. And that is ultimately going to be his life, I think. Although, maybe living up to his name finally as he gets the first kill of the game and will not die. Xiaopeng falls down. Weiwei grabs that one for himself. And now Twyla wants to answer. This Renekton is massive in these kinds of skirmishes. Double goes down as Mole is trying to finish them off with the damage. The TT health bars are so low, but Twyla's playing Renekton. In goes PP God once more. Or his team, in fact, as Twyla grabs himself for triple kill. Mole in a 1v2. Can he make this one happen for V5? Can he turn this one on its head? Doesn't look like he's going to quite have the range as Twyla runs away. And now there's TP coming. This fight just will not end. Team goes in for the stun. He might have sacrificed his own life, though. But Chalitza is not got his flash available. He didn't run flash this game. The ignite isn't going to quite be enough. Twyla can't close the gap. Chalitza's trying to get on in here. One or more auto. Chalitza with the leg sweep.
It ain't clean, but TT come out on top. Triple kill for the Renekton. More kills going the way of Chalitza. And now they got time mid for this rift.
PP God's been found as well. The stun after stun after stun after stun. Now Herald goes in as Xiaopeng answers with his life here. Weiwei wants to get himself a double kill. He's trying to chase down Twyla, which has been the story of the last 10 minutes of the game. But Weiwei finally gets him down. Chalitza gets his 5th kill of this one as Invincible starts a 1v1 that I don't think he can win. Run, Invincible. So that one,
that is true.
That yes. Point remains. Rel is literally made of steel. That's pretty good against... I was going to say against bullets. There's not really any bullets on this time. Against feathers. Hey,
steel
look,
beats feathers. I'll give you that
if you are literally made of metal and they are throwing feathers at you, you're going to be okay. That's just physics. Yeah, literally anything. We've got a Herald in the mid lane, and PP God is not happy about it. In they go, and the curtain call across the squad as well, but TT are winning this one out. Maybe he's not metal enough.
So certainly TT getting these dragons in place, making sure they scale relatively well into this later portion is going to be a good call.
So TT actually doing an exceptional job. Let's just reiterate who these guys are. For anyone that's just tuning in, Chaliza's actually going to get dived. Weiwei tanking the tower for now, but you don't get to leave a tower dive when you're against a Camille. That's a 1-for-1 in favor of Chalitza there. That is going to be shut down goal going the way of Invincible, though.
It's going to be pretty good on the map. Getting deep vision for dragons, getting it for the Baron as well. This is much more coherent from TT, but I need to make sure they are
about to spawn. Oh, in fact, no, Herald. We're not seeing any more Heralds. It's Baron time in 20 seconds time.
I like what V5 are doing right now in the map, though. They've realized, hey, look, you know what? We're not going to end up winning out on these turret plates. Our turrets, we're not going to be able to hold on to them. So let's just push side lanes.
Well, they've pushed a little bit too far. Twyla stunned under the tower, flashes out. Is Weiwei trying to chase him down, but TP being channeled. This is a 5v5. But that TP's a little deep. Chalitza tries to jump out. PP God with a triple knockup. The rest of the squad jumps in, but PP God has sacrificed his life for the greater good here. Is TT trying to escape? Their health bars are low. Maybe V5 could turn this game on its head. Look at TT barely escaping with so many members. Twyla goes down, and now Chalitza stunned. Everybody bleeding out on the side of TT. Deadly Flourish goes wide. Sam D trying to escape as Teen sacrifices himself once more. Wei Wei is going to chase him down. You can't run away from the bear. He's so damn quick, and the crying no from Sam D. Oh, the root! He somehow gets the blade caller and walks away.
The emote strength, the power of the emotes kept him alive, where he just asked for forgiveness, and it is gifted by Wei Wei. Sam D just about managed to escape, but this is what I was talking about, where TT, they end up making that one wrong mistake in the mid game, going that bit too far underneath the tower, and all the work, all the gold they had gained for themselves. You've got the range on V5. Like, you can poke pretty effectively with this Syndra, with this Jhin.
Massive damage onto Teen. He's going to go down. PP God will be answered, though. Both supports have fallen as Invincible in the middle of everyone, but he's Aatrox, and he's going to finally fall down to the Feather Storm. Blade Caller through the entire squad. V5 are wiped off of the map.
TT managed to get themselves into position where they can actually use those items. There's no towers, there's no pesky business with trying to get underneath those structures. And in the river, the blood...
Chicken and recall. So this will be Baron for TT. They get themselves in the fight. They've had the lead this entire game. This will be now 5,000 gold almost in their favor.
How quickly this game was slipping away from them.
TT are not looking to take their foot off of the accelerator pedal just yet as another tier 2 goes down the bottom side of the map. Items, Y4 finally finishing a third. He's had to go for the Lord Dominic's as his third item. Molar's got 3 as well. Is that enough for V?
Pushing this wave in. You see Invincible's backing, so he wants to see if he can get there beforehand, but that's the pick!
The knock up onto Sam D. As soon as we compliment him, he's taken down, and now Teen will be chased on through. Xiaopeng as well trying to escape. They are tanky, to be fair to them. They should be able to walk away, but now they're in Ekton. Unfortunately, Twyla, he's looked good this game, but he's not invincible because Invincible's playing Aatrox. He goes down in the mid lane, and V5, they found themselves that miracle pick we were talking about.
God, why does it always happen to TT? The second you start to believe, the second you go, maybe, just maybe they can do it,
Dude.
they end up getting picked off. And look, I don't like it. I don't like you like he.
TT are the new Vici, where it's like you've got it, everything looks fine. It looks like they're finally building up a strategy, and then iBoy gets caught out in the mid lane. Sam D is just iBoy 2.0, I guess, because he's just getting caught out at the worst possible moment. Xiaopeng chased away, has to flash. Chalitza does trade it for a mid lane in Hip Tower, so hey, silver linings, I guess, but maybe can't get away with the play. All right, this is going to get chaotic, Dagda. They're chasing down on Chalitza. The flash bear slap comes through from Wei Wei. Chalitza, he's got a GA. He's got a lot to work with here, but can he go for the 1v4? Apparently so, because Wei Wei nearly goes down. Chalitza walks away with his life. Teen now. Has he sacrificed his own life? Looks like it, as his top laner does get out. Now 5, 1 and 5. He's on 4 items. We are getting to the point where he can really take advantage of this game. Xiaopeng chased out. Just this Baron for V5 gives them so much space to find more on the map. They got the bot lane tier 2 already. They now have a mid lane tier 2 on top of that one. Drake's win. They need this moral win, but Wei Wei is to engage a fight, just sprinting around in bear stance for now. Is there Hex Flash from PP God just basically on the spot, you know, just style on him a little bit before the fight. Solar Flare goes down. Keep your eyes on Mole, but he Zhonya's dodges away from the ultimate. Y4 in trouble now, but he's got to stop watch of his own, and the rest of the squad's arrived. But the V5 health bars are churning down. TT grouped up. The Blade Caller through everyone is Invincible, trying to take down Sam D, but he just can't close the gap. Sam D kiting everyone. In the meantime, Chalitza takes down Y4. V5 are rooted, and TT makes their way to the base.
And TT will win game 1 of this series. Wei Wei's Udyr adding another loss to the Udyr column. And my word, TT 1-up against V5.
This fight? What? This is the classic wet noodle fight. 2 tanks with absolutely no damage, just beating the crap out of each other and doing absolutely nothing. They're going to grab some extra minions. TT, a deserved victory lap here as they finally get themselves their second game win on the board. And it's Rakan the answer.
I'm kind of surprised, though, coming back to this Nico, that Nico was locked in ahead of the Alistar. Like, Rakan is kind of just a weaker.
Oh my god. All right, well, we have some aggressive trade. Xiaopeng now moving towards the mid lane. Root comes through from Twyla. Nicely done. Mole ignited, burning down. One more auto from Xiaopeng will do the trick. But Mole jumps away. The seal fake comes on through. There's a nice little cue from Twyla. That's going to be a first blood for TT. Really aggressive on the bot side, and that's perfect for Weiwei, who's going to move on in here. Teen still has flash available. The Glitter Quill will keep him healthy, but Sam D has just been abandoned by Rakan. The lovers duo ain't feeling so lovery.
And
well, Xiaopeng going to start off on these Drakes. This is what we talked about last game with the Udyr. It's a similar story with the Olaf, but Xiaopeng doing it way earlier on into the game and actually getting that Drake win condition. Weiwei wants a repeat of what happened earlier on in this bottom side. He's level 6, will be able to get himself to sleep. That is going to be a guaranteed kill onto PP God. Now a TP being channeled. This is Audi. No, it's Chalitza, sorry. And they want to start to stack them. In they come for the contest. I think we've got a fight on our hands because Audi TPing into the bottom side of the map here. 1,000 on the Drake. Here comes Xiaopeng to look for a smite. Will find it with a reckless swing. And now the Pop Blossom across the squad as well. Mole is trapped in the fight. Can't go back to his other clone. PP God flashes out. Audi being chased down. V5 not looking so hot in this fight right now. Can they go for a dive here? TT not showing any signs of stopping. His Trigger throwing out what damage he can. TT back away, but they get themselves the Drake.
And they can use the Rift Herald now on this bottom side as well. Get Sam D a little bit more gold into his pocket. Accelerate this Xayah. And a nice play from TT to get the dragon. Go even on the kills, but win out in the gold.
Do you have to back away from the tower because Audi is... Oh, hang on. Mole has arrived on the scene. He's teleported behind them. And now Xiaopeng's in trouble. There's a teleport committed from the side of TT. Xiaopeng's already fallen down. Sam D's the target, but the damage is there from Twyla. Trigger flashing away behind the wall, but Sam D takes the kill in the end. And now Audi wants to answer, but the belly bop is blocked by Twyla. And somehow Sam D gets away with it. Weiwei cannot answer. And the Xayah will finally be taken down as Weiwei actually flashed for this play. The Slumber Slam comes on through onto 2. The knockup's in from PP God. And Teen is going to fall on this one. Double kill for Weiwei. And Twyla walks out.
You're not going to be able to get through those drain tanks.
V5 with position right now. They're already in the river. Dragon has spawned, so V5 could turn on towards that. But TT, you know that they want to force this one. Quickness in, getting charms onto everybody. The knockup went onto Trigger. Can he survive the fight as he's being chased down by the Raging Viking? But Weiwei has damaged. Twyla stun onto nobody as Mole dashes back out of the fight. Audi low on HP as Weiwei escapes, but he's going to get dots across this whole team. Weiwei falls down. He doesn't quite have the damage. TT somehow pulling this one off. Double kill for the Xayah as Audi flashes out of the fight. And it is 4-for-1. TT destroy V5.
They absolutely wiped the floor with them. It was a messy start to that fight, but TT are able to come out. That's going to be the third dragon. That's going to be the mid lane tower. And TT may be looking at their first win in the LPL if they keep playing like this.
This is beautiful from TT. And if they needed any extra things in their basket right now, not only do they have...
There's no rush here for TT. You can just play this slow. You've got your next dragon up in 2.5 minutes.
All right, no slow plays coming through here for his Dagda because we've got a Ragnarok from Xiaopeng. He's chased down by the entire squad of V5. Way over the wall, doesn't quite connect to Teen. That's the jungler down, though. V5, they're committing to this. They start the Baron off.
Yeah, they know Twyla's in base as well. He has just TP'd in, though. Might be looking for a play here. But V5, they're trying to force this 4v5 fight.
PP God is on a ward. They know exactly where the Alistar is, but Chalitza has to use that ulti and try and force the engage. In they go. Twyla Pop Blossom onto 2, and it starts off with 1 kill going down. Weiwei with the Zhonya's keeps himself alive as Trigger does finish off Chalitza. It's going to be 3 versus 4 for now. Small just trying to make his way out. Dodges away from the root. The sidesteps are nice. The shield is there, but he's stuck in the fray and taken down by Teen.
When you've just won that fight, it looks like TT want to force the Baron.
TT now get their opportunity to go for the Baron. Audi wants to contest. Weiwei's here as well. The TP being channeled by Chalitza, who needs to get in the fray ASAP. PP God trying to get onto the backline here. Stuns up. Baron is down to 2,000, but the fight is fierce. TT winning this one out as Audi's about to fall as well. The Baron goes down. So does Weiwei. Mole is too late to the party, but the combo is there. Can Trigger finish this one off? Ult into the backline. He doesn't have the damage. And TT win out the fight.
TT barely win that by the skin of their teeth, but look at the timer as well. Mud Health coming out, gets a big Q through the team and probably kills 90% of the health bars that are left for TT. But that one place
all right.
is all.
There's the pick coming on through. Mole taken down before the fight even begins, and surely that's a win for TT. Look at them shred the health bars. V5 are sent packing. They are sent home, because this is a dominant victory now for TT. PP God forced out of the play, taken down by the minions as Twyla gets kill credit. And they're not even looking for the dragon right now. They're looking for the mid lane, because, I mean, Xiaopeng certainly doesn't need any help.
Sam D has been laughing at himself in this mid lane as, yeah, Xiaopeng can just solo it out. They're going to be able to crack open this base. They still have that Baron buff available as well, so these minions aren't going to die anytime soon. Now, might be a bit risky to go for the inhibitor as people are respawning, but looks like they should be able to just get out of here clean as you like.
And PP God, he was looking for either a flank or some vision or something. I'm not sure what he was looking for. Maybe he was looking for a way out of this series, because he's gone down and has blown this base wide open for TT.
And now TT, they can stream on in. You already had Twyla, who's pushing into this bottom side. He's going to TP back to that wave to keep up the pressure. And with no real engage from V5 available, with no flash on Gragas, they're just free to take the base.
Yep, this is going to be the top lane inhib taken. Mid already down towards the bottom side of the map. The minion wave has been cleared by Mole, so they won't be able to take 3 inhibs for now, unless they just want to dive this tower. Mole goes for the all-in, goes for the 1v1 on Twyla. But again, he just doesn't have any damage. The rest of the team is just waiting for him to pop back to that shadow. And now onto the rest of the squad. Weiwei into the Zhonya, same for Chalitza, who's quite happy to tank up the tower for now. V5 surviving though, nobody falling just yet. As TT now get an opportunity to get onto this tower. Featherstorm comes on through. Blade Caller through the squad. Trigger goes down. And TT finally find the casualties they were looking for. They finally find a way to send V5 packing back to the base. Mole being chased down by the Ragnarok. As this Viking charges forward, Weiwei wants to answer, but they're just buying time for the rest of the squad. Chalitza is recalling. He has that teleport available, and in the super minions come from the mid lane right here. They don't want the bot inhib. They want the game. Charging on in. First Nexus tower starting to go down here. I think they're going to be able to close this one out as they start to munch through the health bars. V5, they want to contest, but they don't have anything. The root comes through onto Mole, and that will seal the deal. TT are going to go 2-0 over V5. A well-deserved bit of stat padding as they get kills onto the fountain, and they take themselves a 2-0 victory.
And finally, TT get on